hopefully that helps with the light situation. This is all just like, I don't know. Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me. I posted one of these probably like last month and you guys really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming it, so I thought let's sit down and film another one. I've also got some new products to show you guys. That way everything like won't be exactly the same, because I know that can get boring when I just have the same stuff to show. I picked out some different stuff that I like, some new products, also some products that my friend let me borrow for the purpose of filming this, and also so I could like try them out and share them with you guys. So let's get started. All right, usually first I always love going in with my Goody Co Dream Serum. You guys know I love this stuff. I was supposed to do a campaign with them on Instagram and I don't really know what happened with that. It just like fully never came through, I guess, like the paperwork and everything for it. But I mean, I love their products. I love their brand. I'd love to still like work with them again on Instagram or even like something on YouTube. But I don't know. I don't fully know what happened with all of that. Sometimes brands will send me stuff and then I actually never hear from them again. So there's been quite a few products that brands have sent me and then they just don't respond to me anywhere after that, and I just usually don't end up showing them. Goody Co was like a partnership that I was supposed to be doing through Instagram, and we were communicating for quite a while, and then I like wasn't getting their emails or something, and I really just don't know what happened. So I'm kind of bummed about that. But I mean, you guys know that I love their products. I've showed it in like so many different videos now. Okay, so another thing that I'm gonna be trying today that's a little bit new. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizing Smoothing Primer. So I'm excited about this. I think usually the only like primer that I use is the Goody Co stuff. And their Dream Serum like kind of acts like a primer, which is really nice. I actually just got a facial last weekend, so my skin has actually been like really even and nice lately, probably because of the facial. And then last night I actually tried out a product that I got from a company. Oh whoa, I'm totally gonna need more of that primer than what I just put on my hands because that was not enough. I got a product from a company, which you guys will probably see in a future vlog, and I used it overnight and my skin felt so amazing. I was honestly so impressed after just using it for one time. That I'm excited about. I still need to work on getting like a discount code from them because they sent it to me but didn't fully give me a discount code to share with you guys. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna like be able to provide a discount code for my followers, especially if it's something that I love. I want to be able to like give you guys a discount for it. Now that that is done, my skin is feeling nice and smooth. I don't like the way that it feels in my hands after putting it on. Anybody else feel like that? And I want to like wipe my hands off. Okay, just grabbed like a face towel. So, okay, next we are gonna move on to my foundation. So in the last Get Ready With Me that I did, I talked about the Makeup Revolution foundation, and I really like the way that that sits on my face, but I think it might actually be breaking me out. I don't know if I'm just like sensitive to the formula or not, but I'm gonna test out my go-to. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. This stuff is awesome. I want to say like that almost compares to this, but this is definitely like the pricier version of it. But I mean, I wanted to be able to like show you guys another alternative if you guys have never tried this and like want something similar. The Makeup Revolution is awesome. I think my skin's just a little too sensitive to use it every single day. Like this foundation I can use every single day and I've never had an issue with like breakouts or anything like that. But I also don't wear makeup every single day. I don't know, but I'm gonna use this one today. This is their shade in Silk number 14. Love this stuff. And this stuff is like very long wear too, which is really awesome. I think it might be a little light for me today. I don't know, I put on self tan and like the lighting overall in the video is not matching my skin tone very well, but ooh, now I know why I got a new foundation, because I am like almost out of this stuff. I love this stuff though. Literally favorite foundation ever. I got the first one that I ever used sent to me for free in like a promotion box, and the shade that they had sent me was incredibly dark, like way too dark for my skin tone, unless I was like bronzed from the Bahamas, which never happens. So I think I used it one time. I loved how it like sat on my face, but the color was just way too dark for me. So Okay, I don't know why I spread that out so much. Like I have that issue when I'm using foundation, like if I let it dry on my skin too much, it like doesn't blend anymore. So I don't know, anybody else have that issue when they put foundation on? If they like don't rub it in quickly enough, it like starts to just dry in weird spots. But anyways, I loved their product and I loved the formula, everything about it. Like I fully slept in this stuff and the next morning woke up and my skin still looked amazing. Like my makeup still looked fantastic. So that's kind of what sold me on this brand. So I went out and bought one that was like closer to my skin tone. And now, as you guys saw, I'm like basically almost out of it. But this one is my all-time favorite foundation. It just looks so natural on and it lasts, which I need. And it also doesn't like dry me out or break me out, anything like that. Love, love, love this stuff. There was like 2 makeup companies that I would like 100% want to work with someday in the future. 100%, one of them would be Bare Minerals, and number 2 would have to be Tarte. I am obsessed with all things Tarte. Foundation is blended in. It's looking nice and smooth. I'm so sorry for the lighting. It's like not perfect today, but we're working with what we have. So I just used my Real Techniques sponge to blend all of that in. Next, I'm gonna go in with my new favorite under eye concealer. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade 230. I love this stuff. Honestly, so much better than the other stuff that I was using. And the other stuff broke me out on my chin like crazy. I was not a huge fan of that. This one is just like a very smooth, very natural coverage. I'm gonna use the other side and blend all of that in. One thing that I noticed about the Fenty line, as far as like the Pro Filter concealers, when I went to go look at colors, like the numbers, like one above and one lower were like drastically different. Like I tried to find this in the store when I was testing them out and they were fully sold out of the color that I needed, which is the number 230. So I was like, oh, maybe I can just use like one shade up or one shade down. And I tested them out and they were just like so different that I was like, no, I just need that shade. I would definitely recommend looking at the colors in store because I felt like they were just so different that I couldn't just like hop up one shade or hop down to like meet somewhere in the middle, you know? Okay, now that that is all blended in, I am going to move on to setting that. So I did get a new product recently, which I've been loving, except for like the mess that this tends to create in my bag. I don't know why it just gets so messy for me. It's a loose powder. Whoa, flies everywhere. Oh my goodness. This is the Kat Von D translucent powder. I used her banana powder from her Shade and Light palette. I absolutely loved that, so I was like, all right, there's no way I can't love how this powder is going to work. Got this one. Another one that I've heard is really good is the RCA translucent setting powder. I know that one's like way, way, way cheaper. I think this one was like $15 for the small size. This is like the travel size of it, but honestly, it's so much product that I think it's still gonna last me a very long time. Like I think if I got the bigger product, it probably would have been like way too much for me to ever use. I don't know. I don't do my makeup as often as like I feel like a lot of people do. I tend to like take forever to go through some beauty products. Okay, so now that that is all set, I remember why I love this foundation so much. It's literally so freaking nice on your skin. I love it. Love it. Love how smooth it looks. Now that that is set, I'm gonna go in with some bronzer and bronze up my face a bit. Okay, so my friend actually gave me some products to test out, just borrow from her for a little bit. So I used some new products in this video. So this is the Cover FX bronzer in Sunset. I've heard Cover FX is a really good brand, so I'm actually super excited about this. This is what this looks like. So I'm just gonna take this and apply it all over. I wonder how strong this is gonna be. I can't see, really can't fully tell. But I'm like scared that I'm gonna tap my brush in and like too much is gonna come out and I'm gonna be like, whoa. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like not getting enough product on here. There we go. Just needed to like get a little bit more on there. Okay, I think that is better. Bronzing it up a little bit. Definitely because this foundation is like a tad too light for me. I mean, it looks like it matches on camera, but in person it's like just a tad lighter than my self tan. So we're gonna bronze this up real nice. And to blend this out, I'm just using the Beige Cosmetics flat brush in number 123. I do need to get some new brushes soon. I don't know if you guys can see, like, yeah. Not the best, but you know, it works for now. But I would like to get some newer brushes that don't fall apart on me. I think my friend is actually sponsored by Sigma, and I know she swears by their brand. So maybe I should check that out and see what they have. She uses Sigma brushes for like everything, and she looks flawless. Bronzer is done. I like that one. That one's nice. It's a good color. It's very similar to the other one that I use. I always use the Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced. That one's like my go-to bronzer. So that was really nice. Next, I'm gonna go in with some highlight. And I am like all out of my highlight, so I also borrowed some of hers. This is the Milani highlight in, what is this? Strobe Light, I think? Number 2. Milani number 2. This I tested out on the back of my hand when she was first showing it to me, and it was so pretty. I'm so excited about this. We are gonna get glowy today. Ooh, look at that glow. Oh, wow. I need to get some of these for myself. I did not know. Okay, you can also like hear this brush is not very, it's not really put together very well either. Homegirl needs some new brushes very soon. I'm just gonna apply some highlights on the other side over here. I never really noticed how bad that sound was. Welcome to the life of a non-beauty guru. I like makeup and it's fun, but I am in no way a pro at it. I am like just, you know, like another average person, just putting stuff on their face. Okay, I think that's good for highlight. I'm also gonna put a little on the tip of my nose. I love doing that. A little bit, just a little, that like the bridge right up there. And then I also love putting a little bit above my Cupid's bow. All right. Highlight is complete. I always like putting on my highlight before my blush because I feel like the highlight just kind of like drowns it out and like makes your face look a little bit whiter. I don't know. It like kind of takes the color out of it sometimes. So I always put it underneath my blush and usually just shines through perfectly fine. Okay, next up we're gonna add some blush. This is the Tarte blush palette in Blush Bazaar. Interesting. As you guys know, I love Tarte blushes. I think they're amazing. I don't think I actually own any of these particular colors, so I'm super excited to test these out. The Dainty and Endless look really pretty. These two right here, I think I might like mix those a little bit and do that for a look today. So I'm just going in with this angled brush. Literally doesn't even have the name on it anymore. I think it was an Eco Tools. We are gonna test these two out and see. Ooh, it looks so pretty already. I love it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, look at that. Look at that gorgeous color. I am a fan. 100% a fan. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. That is Dainty and Endless mixed together. How freaking pretty. That's a lot of blush. Now we're gonna like blend that out just a wee bit. I think we are good for blush. And see, you can still catch that highlight right underneath your blush. I love it. Moving on. Next, I'm gonna go in and fill in these crazy brows that I've got going on. My brows are never even, they're never perfect. I just, you know, I just fill them in and try to do my best. I am gonna hopefully get these somewhat even today. All my uneven browed girls out there, you know the struggle of trying to make your uneven brows look even. I feel you, girl. Can't all be perfect. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Ash Brown. Okay, I always start by like lining out the bottom, and then we're just gonna try to like make some arches appear. All right, simple as that. That is how I fill in my brows. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so one is done. One looks all right. All right, and then I'm just gonna go in on the other brow and just try to like create some sort of an arch because I really don't have one at all. Well, I kind of do on this one. This one's a little more prominent, but this brow is way more sparse. This one does not want to be my friend today, so let's see. The arch needs to come down a tad more. The arch, the tail. That is what I meant to say. The tail needs to come down. All right, we are just gonna leave them there for today because if you try to mess with them too much, then they just look too crazy. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Next, I'm going in with the Great Lash Maybelline Clear Transparent Gel. This is the brow gel that I've been using literally forever, honestly, because it's so cheap. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use that to set my brows. All right. And brows are complete. So next up, we are gonna go in with eyeliner. I've been using eyeliner a lot more lately. I am gonna have to focus way more on this because I kind of suck at winged liner. I'm not gonna lie. It's a work in progress, a practice that is happening every day. Not every day, honestly, like only the days that I do a little bit of eye makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna like pull my mirror way closer so I can go ahead and try to get this done. Basically, like my method, I will try to show you guys, but I have very hooded eyes or eyelids. As you guys can see, it just like totally disappears. So I really don't do a thick line. I do like a very thin line. It's just my preference. So basically I will just take the liner. This is the Fenty Beauty eyeliner. Love this, especially for any of you that have oily eyelids. This stuff is amazing because it does not come off. So I go ahead and take it and like basically draw a line towards like my crease. Okay, so see the line? Lines towards the crease, lines there. Next, I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye. This eye, I usually mess up on it and like I try to angle it towards the crease just like I did on this one. That way it's not like too high, too low. That's just how like I measure it for my eyes. Okay, I think that turned out all right today. They're not too bad. Some days they're a little iffy. Okay, then next I will just go ahead and like connect the wing, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna go, let's see how I can do this. All right, and now you can see like the little square, not square, that's totally not a square, but the little section that needs to be filled in. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fill that in. And that is how I get like the base for my wing. I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye. This one sucks so far. All right, well, that's that for now. And then I basically, like, I love this because it's just like a little paintbrush. So I basically just kind of like, almost just like press it a little bit, but kind of also draw a line. And I'm just gonna do like a very thin line to connect all of that. And then I will show you guys after. All right, and we have one eye complete. Super thin line, because like then when I look up, you can still see it and it just, I don't know. I feel like it looks the best on me, so that's how I do my winged eyeliner. I'm just gonna complete this eye so we can go ahead and move on. Okay, well, I kind of messed up on that eye a little bit. That eye is never perfect for me, but that is what we are working with for the winged liner today. All right, well, my camera overheated and just had to pause and wait for it to cool down. So we are gonna try to finish this up before it overheats again. Moving on, we are going to move on to lashes. So I'm just using this eyelash curler from Ulta, and I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes upward. Okay, lashes are curled. We are gonna go in with the NARS Climax mascara. I kind of want to get the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara again because I really enjoyed that one, and I feel like the Climax mascara just kind of like melts off of my lashes, if that makes sense. It just like totally doesn't stay as much as I would love it to. So I'm just gonna go in with some of this. Whoa, my lashes are looking crazy on this side. I'm gonna avoid putting that one on my bottom lashes, as like I said, it totally melts off and I look like I have like raccoon eyes halfway through the day. Next, I'm just going in with the Smashbox Superfan mascara. I love using this one to just kind of like separate all of my lashes and give it like that nice like full look. Lashes are complete. Probably not gonna put any mascara on my bottom lashes today. Don't know why, I'm just not fully feeling it. Last thing that we have to do is lip color. Let me go ahead and grab my lip liner and lip color I'm gonna use today. All right, that took a little while to find, but we found it. All right, camera focus back on me. There we go. All right, so for lip liner today, I'm gonna use the NYX Burgundy in 803. I'm gonna go ahead and line the lips that I have. All right, there we have. Lips are lined. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Matte Liquid Lip. This is in the shade 20. I get so many questions and compliments on this shade. I actually just got it from my friend the other day. She was like, you use this so much, you might as well just take it, because she never uses it. And I was like, you're the best friend ever. This is literally my all-time favorite color ever. Okay, and then on top of that, because this one tends to dry out my lips a little bit, I've found that if I put a gloss on top, it lasts so much longer. So this is the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine in the shade Naked. Really pretty red shade, but like when you apply it, it's pretty much clear. It just adds that like really pretty shiny aspect to your lip color. I love it, because you can have like your liquid lip that's gonna stay, but then add a gloss on top and it's still not gonna move. Love it. It's my favorite. I also forgot that I made to you at the beginning of this video. That is going to be it. This is going to be my completed look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will go ahead and leave a list of all of the products that I used down below so you guys can check them out as well. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you... Can we talk today? No, we can't. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. and leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite makeup product is. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in my next video.